Also new at 4, the suspect and officers involved in a deadly police shooting last month have been identified. The state DOJ says 23-year-old Andrew Collimore was shot by officers after a police chase on August 29th. Collimore was wanted in connection to a homicide at a town of Mazomanie cabin. Police say he was staying in the cabin, and when the owner, 70-year-old Thomas Muckler, showed up, Collimore killed him. He was spotted driving Muckler's car. That's when the chase started. The two Marinette officers who shot Collimore are Parker de los Santos and Andrew Bonjean. They're both on administrative leave, which is standard per department policy.